Right, we have a new city up and running. We need to manage, we need to make sure that people are going to be happy there and correct all the mistakes. But we have a new problem looming on the horizon. Hello, hello, and welcome to Soviet Republic, and welcome to the cockroach mode, or sponsored by cockroach people who just want to see the world burn. Whoa! Look at the nice shadow on the on the building. Yes, this is what we need. Right, so this should be finished shortly. We're gonna go and double check some of the things that needs to be done here. I need to also get the proper data. We are getting some people here. Let's see. 9. I was thinking of hiring more people in Znotov, but 6,601. I think it's time for us to keep track of what was the population that we have, because if it goes up and down, we might have some reasons to, change things. Right, so comments, should I do it now or later? Yeah, let's do the comments now so I can address them as we go as well. So yeah, Tomek N said in Poland we say zebra as well, in the Balkans, in Croatia and Serbia and the Slavic countries. The CFO Chip said the nice CFO fell asleep at his desk. No major cash outlays. You'll be out of deputy. No time. Now it's your turn to give me something to moan about. Yeah, let's go and build another refinery. Just all jokes aside, no refinery. This is gonna be segueing towards the next comment that we have, is the Kuba Krul with. He said, with oil trucks clogging up the border post in previous episodes, it could be a decent idea to make a harbor area with liquid loading area. It will spare border from pressure of oil tankers coming in. While the ships are slower, they carry a lot more than trucks. Edit, with the plan of exporting food in containers with adequate infrastructure, it will handle that too. Okay, so this is a really good idea. I think I mentioned this before, but I would like to mention it again in this episode. The oil resources in Canada are poor. Canada is poor with rest. No, this area of Canada is poor with resources. We are only tapping into this oil field here, and I want to move away from that as soon as possible. So we have this oil field here. There's some oil near the city over here, but I think I don't want to exploit it at the moment. You can see here there's oil, but it's way too close to the population, or maybe the dumbass shouldn't have built a city there. But all jokes aside, I would like to move away from oil, so I don't want to build another Gulf monarchy here. I would like to go into manufacturing and higher skilled jobs. And here, unfortunately, in the snow, we don't see that well. There's barely any oil left. You can see here 48%. Maybe we can put one pump jack over here, but other than that, in this oil field, it's already done. It's all being exploited, so it's fine. Regarding the refinery, we can process everything. We are processing everything. You can see here that all the storage is pretty low, and that means that all the oil that passes through here, there's none of it left there. Plus, we're using oil for 2 heating plants plus the power plant, so we are using a lot of oil, crude oil. So this refinery, you can see here what's processing. It's actually processing nothing, because all the oil that we're pumping is going into the trucks that are delivering fuel for heating and so on and so on. I'll show you this when it's done. So what I wanted to say is this refinery is done. I mean, like, we don't need bigger than this, because we can't even process. There's not enough oil for us in this oil field to process it. We can expand the oil field, but where does it end? I mean, the thing that I would like to do here is to have some basic finances for our exports, just to stabilize our exports, and move to more productive industries like clothing here. That's another thing that I didn't mention, that clothing will be shipped in containers as well, which is gonna speed up the loading and unloading, and I think even I don't think loading and unloading is a problem. I think our problem is the trucks going to the border crossing. I don't know how much clothing fits in a container. We'll check that. But I think some of these trucks that are being loaded might have bigger capacity than a container. 8.8 tons. 8 tons is the capacity, so I'm 100% sure. But there could be something in that ballpark. Am I still importing clothes here? I think I totally messed this one up. We are importing clothes from the customs house. Actually, that's fine to stay. I'm just wondering who is delivering clothing here. Distribution office. Here we're importing as well. I mean, we are importing... Ooh, wait. We are importing here to 30%. What about over that? What about more than 30% of clothing? I think we should have had these guys. No, we don't have a distribution for clothing. We do have this truck. We have this truck delivering. Where are they? Let's check this one. This one goes road cargo station. That would be here, and then he exports the rest of it. The same thing should be done with this one, but look at this one is just exporting. So if you go here and tell this truck to go to the to this cargo station and unload clothing and all of it, it needs to unload. This is gonna distribute our own clothing here, so we won't be importing that. That's important. I can do it this way. I'm just thinking about, guys, what do you think? I have a, let's call it a pull and push tactic of distribution. So pull tactic is that every consumption area like this warehouse over here should have its own area that pulls resources from around and delivers it here. That would be these distribution offices that we have here that are doing it from the border crossing. And then there's a push tactic. Push tactic is the this one over here. This is where we have stuff like food being produced and then pushed to the warehouses elsewhere. So what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer that each item that you manufacture has its own push distribution office, or should we have the distribution office that pulls the resources from where they are? You know, like we currently have clothing and food. I'm thinking about going for one more farm and then getting for, I don't know, meat is a little bit complicated. I don't want to mess with meat now. I think I want to just import meat. But other stuff that we can do is, we'll see. We'll focus on that. Something ore-wise, we'll see. Manufacturing electronics with imported stuff and, you know, stuff. Yeah, so what do you think? Pulling or pushing? Or would you like to have both? Or not would you like to have? Or do you guys have both? Like, for example, we have this import or pulling to a degree of 30% and then pushing ones. The pushing distribution is pushing it to 100%, you know, so we can just phase out we can deal with the warehouses, because currently we are not even producing any food, because all the food is just constantly being... What are they even doing here? Where's the grain coming from? Do we have trucks full of grain or something? They are producing... Where is it going? I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know, because I thought I expected that the grain storage will start to shrink, but obviously they're getting grain from somewhere still. Anyway, is it from here? Maybe it's from here. If we scroll all the way down, we do have, here we go. Yeah, it's a little bit left in the farm, but that's gonna be gone soon. We need to start exporting. So that's another thing regarding the exports. Do we have its own distribution offer for exports, or do we push it from here? The problem with pushing is that you need to fill it to a certain degree. It doesn't. You cannot have two loading areas, one from 0% and one over 50%. You literally have to have two distribution offices. Maybe the mixture is gonna have to do. Like, for example, we have this container loading facility. How am I supposed to get stuff here. I don't want to just add it to this distribution office because this is loading up to a 0. So that means it's gonna constantly be selling all the food we have. And I want them to stop at one point just in case if we need food for domestic consumption. So I think I'm gonna have to have distribution office here built. That's gonna be filling all our export containers with stuff. Where do I even put that? That's a good question because I wanted to leave this area for potential storage. No, we have farming area around. I'm just gonna put distribution, or I can even push it all the way here. What is this? This is a medium distribution office that is supposed to take care of the imports and distribution of construction materials. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go here. So we're gonna go for distribution office here. I hope it makes sense, guys. If I'm not, just hit the comment section and say, dumbass, you need to make more sense out of this. Let's just rotate this one in this direction. I'll place it initially here. Of course, anti-Dennis tactic. Double F1 and there we go. Because Dennis doesn't like us to. Okay, this is going to be built on its own. Then it doesn't like us to use the grids. Right, continuing on, we have Kayamaya. Hey, Leaky, nice episode question. What is the reason you connect most of your footpaths? I understand connecting a few of the shortest distances, but some of them are 3 next to each other. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, for example, I did connect, I think the best example would be the residential building over here. Oh, this residential building has almost all of them, but I want to have all of them connected. I think it's usually form over function. It's aesthetics. Seriously? Oh, shut up. Oh, keep pissing me off. Okay, good job, 3 Division. You're gonna get some lawsuits. I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna raise some. What's it called? I'm gonna go team up with Cockroach and do some stuff to you. Anyway, let's go and construct these. There we go. Why do I do this? Aesthetics. Just because there's an entrance to the building here and I would like it to be connected. What is this? Oh, these are post boxes. Post boxes next to it? Maybe. Probably. Anyway, so I connect all of them just because of the aesthetics, because I think, you know, looks nice and realistic that all the building entrances that they had the connection to the, you know, so people, I know that all of them, absolutely every single person living in this building, they go out through this footpath, but, you know, what can I do? I still want it to look nice. Maybe I'm gonna hide the fact that, can we do it? Yeah. Let's cover the evidence here. I'm just gonna plant a lot of trees so we can't see the footpaths. But yeah, that's the only reason why I'm doing it. Kaimaya mentioned this also in the comment section. Sure, just wondering if you connect all the dirt footpaths for construction to other footpaths, you can never get rid of the nodes that are created. Connect them to roads and you can. Just to my sense here. Yes, this is actually perfect explanation why we should not be doing what Oolykee does. Like, because these nodes that you go and see if we create a footpath. No, it doesn't give us the nodes. But these nodes that are created when you create a connection in any direction, there's a node, this purple thingy that is being created. I think you can see it here on the roads, and in the roads you can just do this. Bam, gone. This node is gone, and now this acts like a one single big long piece of the road. While oh, seriously? Whoa! Check this out, guys. I did not know this. There's no footpath crossing the road here, and they're going through the main road. I thought that it's only that it's not gonna be only visual. So what 3 Division did here, they just removed the zebras. They just removed the pedestrian crossings, and people actually just continue going across the street. Oh wow! So if we do something like this, they will stop doing that, but if you connect them here, they will continue going across the road. You know, even though there's no... Oh, wow. Okay, dumbasses. Right, I don't know. For visuals, maybe I should do it this way, but yeah. Probably should do something about it. Probably should have an opinion on this, but I will. Probably grumpy opinion. Okay, anything else I would like to know? Cheap, Kayamaya, Krul, Kuba Krul, and Tomek. Yeah, so thank you all for the nice comments, and yeah, let's move on. Right, so how do we make Cheeb's life harder? Do we have something that requires a lot of steel? Maybe we should make a steel power plant that runs on steel, burning steel. That's probably gonna be causing some headaches for our chief financial officer. Right, you can see here what we talked about drinking water. Yeah, hopefully they're gonna deliver some drinking water. I don't know if I should be building the should I be building the water supply system over here? We do have these trucks delivering water, and they're gonna be here eventually, but currently we're just, we have few of them. Right. New city, 6,601 we had. While I was yabbering about, we just increased the population by 72. So that means it's going up. That means that people are not dying, or at least not as many as they're making little baby Soviet Canadians. So what I was thinking of doing is go and finish some of the construction, many construction projects that we have, and continue expanding. We have one more project here than we had there, but yeah, I would like to focus on finishing some of the construction projects we have, and potentially expand further. I think apartments are going to be necessary here. We mentioned that I would like to move our construction offices, all of them, over here. The ones from the border crossing, and then we have a new construction office that I would like to finish as soon as possible. No locals working here. Finish this one as soon as possible, so we can transport and build the ultimate old Gala / whale tier construction office that's gonna be doing everything by automation, and it's gonna have everything. That's it, just everything construction office. How initially we did, and I did as well when I started playing this game. So, time lapse, and see you in 5. Right, a little bit longer. I am trying real hard to spend a lot of money, and I'm there. I'm getting there. Cheap has to resolve the issue that we have at the moment. The issue is that we're gonna have a lot of imports, a lot of steel imports. Right, so are we done? We're done. Oh, are people coming to work? Oh, please, people don't come to work. Here we go. We have, oh, even distribution office. Oh, this is sweet. We need a couple of covered hull vehicles. I'll get them now. Covered hull, total capacity. Now these are big boys. We're playing with the big boys now. They have to look nice, they have to be fast. They're gonna be using the roads, and we need them to work. Yelch 87, like it. I like it. Capacity-wise, they're smaller than Škodas, but they're nicer looking, and they're Polish. I mean, like, seriously. Really, they're still being produced, this Yelch? Interesting. I'm gonna Google that, because I would like to... Let's see what kind of color schemes we have on them. They're absolutely not a cheaty thing. They're a little bit cheaper than Škodas, but a little bit faster, and... the... What else? I'm thinking about exporting this. Can I export? No, I can't. I need to get the... What do I need to get to export containers? Do I have to have a direct line? Doesn't matter. It's not gonna be through the distribution office. I think we're gonna go for... here we go. Container facility, load, and then come here on... Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We need to... This is distribution office that's gonna be delivering... Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. How do we do this? Okay, clothes are gonna have to be... Ooh, this is a problem now. We're distributing clothes by sending them from here to storages. So we need to do, instead of storages, this is a cargo station, they need to come here and unload. And then customs house, off you go, they'll remove it. And here, unload clothing. There we go. And then we have the second one. Okay, obviously it's not here. We need to find it. Is that the second one? Let's see. Customs house. Yes, that's the second one. We need to put it to here. Clothing. Customs house removed. Save. There we go. They're not going to customs house anymore. They're all delivering clothes here. So this means that we're gonna have a packing facility over here. And here we go. We have the these vehicles that are gonna go and load food here. Let's say over 50%, and then go here and unload. Doesn't matter, storage 100%, but over 50% they need to deliver this. So we should see the containers being created. Oh, we need to choose the container. I think it's 20-foot containers, right? 20 foot, that will be 7 meter long. Okay, I don't know. Let's go with 20-foot containers. Actually, I think we don't have to choose color. That they're gonna be colored anyway. So I'm just gonna go... Whoa! Is this guy actually delivering the first batch of clothes? Oh, this is sweet. Okay, perfect. Operating without issues. So this guy has a 8-ton capacity. Now, the only thing that I mentioned here that we don't have a problem with vehicles waiting at the border because we're not loading anything too long. The biggest problem with border crossing is getting to the border, to the slot that they need to be, parking space, and back. That's the problem. Not loading, unloading, because there's so many vehicles there that, you know, loading is not a problem. This is not enough for one container. Wait, this should tell us, right? 9.8. Okay, it's still more than the normal one. I am not sure about 40-foot container. 40-foot container would be 12 meters. I think that's a little bit too long for a truck. This could be a shipping thing, but I might be wrong. The comments section, we can play around with this, and also we can do proper transport with the container distribution. I can start removing these bad boys as well. I don't see the point of this road anymore, because we can clean this up and see if we have space for something else here. We have a little bit of vehicles, few vehicles over here, that's fine. I didn't read the news, I always miss the news. I think the notification, because I don't pay attention to this. I don't know why. You sue me. I don't know what to say. Okay, this is fine as well. We can remove these free construction offices from here. And we have beautiful new industrial zone right next to the border crossing. Unfortunately for us, son of a gun. Gun, this is what Oolykee says. Doesn't say any other words on this channel. It's a gun. Which I don't know if it makes it any better. Given that some people don't like weapons and stuff. Let's see if we do this. No. We actually, how to remove these signs? We actually need to find which sign that is and then remove it. And because good people of... Okay, first of all, it's this sign, and that's probably... Okay, does it tell us what sign it is? No. You need to literally look at the sign and find what it is. So we need to, or no, we can put any other sign. We can change this sign in any other sign. So let's say here. Oh no, it's not. You literally have to. Oh right, if you click here, it's. Okay. There we go. And can we upgrade the whole road now? Yes, we can. Perfect. So this one and perfect. I'll just upgrade this infrastructure, you know, like we do on this channel. We like good-looking stuff. 7,000 people we have at the moment. I did allow people in, still no volunteers, guys, volunteers who wants to be a mayor of the city. We don't. It's not. We still don't have the. Oh, I just mentioned the name. Does it mean that we christened it? I don't know. It's. I allow the citizens to move in here, so that's a positive thing. Let's see, new vehicle type available. All of this is kind of working. The only thing, whoa, look at the queues over here. Okay, there's a lot of work to be done here, but that's fine. That's just gonna bind our dumper trucks with this construction for a while, which is fine for me. I didn't plan any construction. This is not gonna cause any problems. Each one of these trucks, there's 26 of them, or 25, let's say. I don't know if this, yeah, this counts this one as well. 25, that's 250, 12, 25, 250, 300 tons of asphalt is waiting to be unloaded now, which is half of the current capacity. So, you know, it's just gonna take a while for them to finish this. I'm pretty sure it's by the next episode it's gonna be done. City, we didn't do any expansion, so the only problem with look at this, chief. We have 6,000 rubles left. We need to do something about that. Containers, still nothing, right? Okay, I don't get it. They have 10 tons of food. What? It's 9.8. They have 10 tons. Are they even working on this? Nope, they're not working on this. I wanted to see some container facilities here, but anyway, let me buy the truck. Do we even have the Romanian truck? What's the name of the Romanian truck that we need? Open hull. There's a truck. Total capacity. Oh, no, that's Yelch. There's a truck that has enormous capacity, vanilla one. It's the Romanian truck. It has a flatbed. It's similar actually to this 18-ton containers. I think this is something that I would like to experiment. Let's go with this Yelch. I'm gonna put it in different color. Ooh, green was there. Red, we have red ones. Green, let's go with green. Oh, Chief, where's my money, man? Where's my money? Chief, we don't have money. What's with the money? You gonna do something about it? You gonna manage us? No, we have a little bit of financial problems, but that's fine. We have this working on automation. Yeah, if I actually selected where they should get the resources. So let's go for storage. Oh, this is gonna be painful-ish. Let's go for steel here, bricks here, prefab panels here, and boards over here. We need mechanical components here and electrical components here, and we need gravel, asphalt, and concrete. The only source of these, it's over gravel, asphalt, concrete. No, concrete here. There we go. So these are the only things we have where we can get these materials. That's fine. They now have access to everything, and this is automation, guys. This is boom, 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 doing everything on its own. Finishing, they have workers. We have 6 slots left for... What do you think we need here? We only have 1 bulldozer. Seriously? No, we should have 2, right? I changed... here we go. Blue and red. We have 2 bulldozers, 2 rollers, 2 pavers, 2 cranes, 2 buses. They're not small. 2 buses. We have 4 dumper trucks, 4 concrete mixers. And that's about it. I mean, like, we have 2 small open hulls, 2 big open hulls, and we have the covered hulls here for electronics and stuff. But yeah, and anyway, we have everything. One thing that we do not have here, this is a distribution office for wood, which is delivering wood here, but we are not pushing this wood outwards. So what I'm gonna do here and tell them to load boards, and then we need to get these boards delivered over here. Unload boards, and we need to deliver these boards elsewhere as well. I think boards is something that I'm gonna finalize now. We're not gonna be importing boards anymore. So that's gonna be resolved like this. We only have 1 import. Here we go. Bam, done. We're not importing boards anymore. And we have this guy here. That's open storage for small. That would be this one here. Bang. Remove it because we're not delivering wood anymore. And then in the last one here, that would be... Yeah, we're not delivering wood here. Boards as well over here. So there's no issues with this. This is gonna be fine. The band's gonna make it. Bank is not going to make it. Okay, clean area. I'm waiting for this fuel station to be empty so we can remove it. Hopefully find a nice home for these vehicles and remove this. Fire station is probably the first thing, and this substation, which also I'm looking to remove. These things are going to be removed, but here we have some infrastructure. This is railroad access. I'm thinking about getting a railroad line, first railroad line build. If that's not going to put a dent in our finances cheap, I don't know what will. All this steel that we're going to have to import for railroad, plus the railroad building machinery and stuff. So building a railroad from here all the way to the oil refinery area, this is going to remove some traffic from the roads and cause some headaches for cheap and head scratches and questions. Why Oolykee would you do such a stupid thing? But yeah, this is my job done. I'm done. I'm gonna leave it here. There's a couple of things I didn't do yet. Distribution of the boards is working now. Containers, here we go, perfect. Containers are being they're mixed. Did I want to do this now? We don't have... I need to export containers. I think this is not going to be a big problem. Most of our finances is being... most of our finance is in oil. We are exporting oil. We are not exporting containers. This is going to be export of food, which is decently priced as well. And it's going to be export of clothing. Oh, there's no clothing exports. There's only food. That's fine. Exports of clothing and food. I can set this up. I think I'm gonna need to build another distribution office for these, for clothing. This is fuel distribution office. I don't know if I should have built this. Or I can repurpose this for clothing. Interesting. And actually, I think if I'm correct, because these guys are... Oh, no, wait. No, we need distribution of clothing. So this is from 50%. Yeah, we can do this from here and here. Loading... clothing from here, and they will take anything over 50%. Now this is not set up because the vehicles that are actually servicing... Whoa, this is full? Seriously? Why is this one full? I have a bad feeling about this. This one is full of clothing. Where is you, Scooby-Doo? Maybe he's going just too far, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is fine. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do... yeah, these guys are now gonna go there and grab the clothing, right? Yeah, they're busy with food though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to balance this. This is the deliveries of the stuff to the container facility. It's gonna take a while. Just checking, is this all food? Yeah, it's all food, and it's 2,000 rubles each. Oh, look at the money! Look at the money! Why am I celebrating this? Jesus, it's like I'm a moron. Okay, electricity problem. This should not be the case because we're not importing. What are we importing even? What are you guys? Ah, right, steel and construction materials that we need for the new construction area that we're gonna be expanding to nuclear industries. And that's just around the corner, guys. Like nuclear industries is probably gonna be next episode. So hopefully that we're gonna all enjoy this. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description in the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.